visitors, number 9.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus Germany.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some...
Oh, big chance! Zambrota. Mbappe with it. Ronaldo. Eusebio. Could be. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. David Ginola. Socrates. Gullit. Ronaldo. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Corner given to Real Madrid. Sound piece of defending. And Real with the ball again. Gullit. This could be the equaliser. And still danger here. Socrates. Alexander Ba. David Ginola. Ronaldo. Could really get at the opposition. Gianluca Zambrota. And it's with Socrates. Ronaldo. Milinkovic-Savic. Zambrota comes away with the ball. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Gullit has it. David Ginola. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the ball is moving again here, with Germany looking to build on what was a positive first-half performance. Gianluca Zambrota. Now De Ligt. Milinkovic-Savic. Eusebio. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Mateus. And on to Ginola. Ronaldo on the ball. David Ginola. Nicely timed tackle. Eusebio. So half an hour remaining. And Real doing well to win it back. Socrates. Mbappe. And it's with Eusebio. Edwin van der Sar. Now with Zambrota. Gullit has it. Socrates. And Germany with the ball again. Germany in a position of menace. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. To make it 2-0. Is it going to be? Goal!
say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ginola. 10 minutes to go. This attack looks highly promising. Chance here. And Lucio able to deal with the danger. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent.
And all over here, an acceptable outcome from a German point of view. A victory for them. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It's a great performance.
Number 27. Number 9.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Eusebio. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
1-0 then. Johan Cruyff. On to McGinn. And now with McGinn. Now Cruyff. Determined defending.
finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Cruyff. Eusebio. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Can't miss, surely. Not out of the woods yet. Could still be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. Cruyff. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov. McGinn. Stoichkov on the ball. William Saliba. Mbappe. Mbappe. Chance here. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Julian Weigl. Johan Cruyff. Untidy on the ball. Real chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backheel. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And the action underway once more, with Germany very much on top. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Ronaldo. He's in here. Surely now. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And they are committed to making the substitution here. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Park. Weigl. He's in with a chance. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Going up for the visitors.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Henry. Oh, magnificent reaction. John McGinn. Couldn't keep it. Henry. Henry. Well, fantastic reflex action. And the short option preferred. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. Lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Milinkovic-Savic. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Must take the lead here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Haaland. Foden. Well, the defenders could go ahead. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Mbappe. Ronaldo. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Options in the middle. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Eusebio. Decent progress with Eusebio. There's still danger here. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Manuel Akanji. De Bruyne. Silva. Erling Haaland. Foden. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this
Chance is on. A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And snuffing out the danger. This could finish it. And it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So 2-0 now. Haaland. Given away by City. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray. Sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with a spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Christensen, Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. An effective ball. Plenty of support here. Opportunity. And forcing the mistake. He can't hold on to it. Mbappe. Rafinha. Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Couldn't grab hold of it. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
1-0 then. Lewandowski. And that was a very fine read. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Oh, could be. Not out of the woods yet. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. And it's through here. Chuffed him on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Rafinha. This looks more than decent. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep it at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. Nicely cut out. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Ronald Araujo. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Valde. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It must be. Corner for Barcelona. managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
And also don't forget to look at the programme drill number is on the back page of your programmes.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Rafinha. Now, who can he play it to? Araujo. Good-looking pass. Eder Militao. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Here it is now, the substitution. Ansu Fati. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can they keep it out? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Pedri. Lewandowski. Ansu Fati. Getting forward. Oh, a good diving save. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Lewandowski. Valverde. Rodrigo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lewandowski. Fati. And he could really get at the opposition. Lewandowski. Oh, surely. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rodrigo. Fati. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
27. Goal for FC Barcelona, Robert Lewandowski. Goal for FC Barcelona, Robert Lewandowski. Goal for FC Barcelona, number 7. Goal for FC Barcelona, Robert Lewandowski.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Dani Olmo. Christensen. Koundé. Pedri. He has time to play it over. Real chance. Corner's loose. And the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior is with Vinicius Junior. And Support available. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? And he clears the danger.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not smoke in any
Well, a really good run. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Rodrigo. But he took care of it defensively. Real chance. Must be. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Good tackle, take it away. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. To build up his excellent 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Pedri. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Is this the moment? A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. And just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Rodrigo. And he takes it away. Aurelien Tchouameni. Danger averted. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form. The defenders will be removed from the stadium and may face execution.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Lewandowski with others to play it to. De Jong, real chance. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Pedri. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Now, options are plenty. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Valverde. Mbappe with it. Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up. And they're making a change. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. 20 minutes to go in this one. Real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ferran Torres. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Barca regaining possession. It is a decent-looking attack here. Lewandowski. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Lewandowski. Carvajal. Bellingham. Mbappe. Federico Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
21.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the Spanish League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Rather opponents to the table, spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
De Jong. Araujo. Christensen. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Moving the ball really well here. In position. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Clear deflection off the defender there. Passing it accurately. Well, he certainly not alone. And Bellingham on to Rodrigo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pedri. And he keeps going. Still alive. And that'll be a Barca throw. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Pedri. Real with the ball again. Rodrigo. And support available. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Ronald Araujo. Balde. Rafinha. By Barcelona. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Rudiger. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
2 minutes of added time.
And options in the centre. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Lewandowski. Goes supply. Dani Olmo. Can he do it? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
One 0 then. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. And he's broken free. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Christensen. Ronald Araujo. Stylish ball. What can they do now? And he has options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. He continues his run. This could square the game. Oh, good work by the keeper. And they will make the change now. Away. Textbook defending inside the box. Tchouaméni. Modric. Barca recovering possession well. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski now. It's promising here from Lewandowski, this run. Clearance. Mbappe. Modric. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. There's a play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, they've decided to make a change. Mbappe. Ter Stegen. Christensen. De Jong. There will be 1 minute added on at the end.
1 minute of added time.
And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, their fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's always a special day on the calendar, opening day in La Liga. It's Barcelona against Girona.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Dani Olmo. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Lewandowski. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Van de Beek. Christian Stuani. Martin. Ruiz. Viktor Tsigankov. Torres. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Dani Olmo. With patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Abel Ruiz. And he's made headway. Chance still on. Can they slot it home? They can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, no stopping him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Abel Ruiz. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Christian Stuani. Portu. Gavi. Lewandowski. What a timely intervention. Van de Beek. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Lewandowski. Frenkie de Jong. Moving forward effectively. And the keeper, genuine chance. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at the goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Donny van de Beek. That's useful play. This could square the game. Smuggled away. Portu. Donny van de Beek. Now with Stuani. A very timely interception. Tsigankov. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Porto. Danjuma. Dani Olmo. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. So making the substitution now. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? He's failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Just 20 minutes remaining now. High-quality defending. And he keeps going. And they've lost the ball. Viktor Tsigankov. Donny van de Beek. Tsigankov. And Barcelona have possession again.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Barca fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. It's going to be a really tense finale to this game.
A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Lopez. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Flint. Van de Beek. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Number 23.
Buenas noches a todos. Tenemos por delante un duelo de los que nos gustan y encima hace una noche espectacular. ¿Qué más se puede pedir? Soy Miguel Ángel Román, encargado de la narración, y a mi lado está el polifacético DJ Mario. Aquí vamos con otro duelo de la Liga eSports. Uno para el Real Madrid, que se enfrentará al Girona.
Miguel Ángel, ¿qué te puedo decir? Ya sabes que siempre es un placer acompañarte en los comentarios. Espero que veamos un partidazo.
Empieza la batalla, saca de centro el Real Madrid. Carvajal. Recibe Tchouaméni. Aquí está el pajarito Valverde. Equivocación y pérdida de Valverde. Danjuma. Y Ángel Herrera. Rudiger. Mendy. Juega Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Mbappé. Aquí está el pajarito Valverde. Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. Y la jugada muere a manos de la defensa. No han podido avanzar más. Jude Bellingham. Carvajal la juega. Pelota para Valverde. Vinicius. Mbappé. Valverde con el balón. Cabalga hacia la portería. La despeja. Bellingham. Fede Valverde. Ahí está Rodrigo. Saque de portería. Yo creo que se ha liado. Arnau Martínez. La toca Daley Blind. Iván Martín. Stuani. Danjuma. Y Ángel Herrera. Danjuma. Herrera. Stuani. Señala la falta y será una oportunidad muy interesante. Esa falta distaba mucho de ser perfecta. Parada sencillita. Una buena jugada de estrategia les pondría por delante. ¡Y es gol! Acaban de abrir la lata.
Aquí vemos repetido el centro que ha sorprendido a la defensa. Y la definición con ese remate de cabeza ha sido sublime. ¡Qué golazo!
Ha sido el primer gol del encuentro. 1-0 en el marcador. Valverde. Rodrigo. Interviene Bellingham. Aquí está el pajarito Valverde. Se queda sin oposición. ¡Sí! ¡Ha entrado! ¡Es gol! ¡Han vuelto a empatar en cuestión de minutos! Se acaba el primero de los dos asaltos de este partido y nos vamos al intermedio. Ambos equipos ya han salido de la caseta. ¿Qué nos deparará la segunda mitad? Blind. Herrera. Stuani. Iván Martín. Están buscando el camino al área. Jude Bellingham. Ahora toca defender. Y Ángel Herrera. Danjuma. Está teniendo mucha paciencia para adelantarse. Suéltala, que tienes a quien pasársela. Ese pitido indica una falta para el Real Madrid. Mbappé. Juega Vinicius Junior. Mbappé. Obstaculiza su avance y acaba robándole el balón. Va a tener la oportunidad. Y ahí tenemos el gol. Gol. Vuelven a adelantarse.
En la repetición vemos lo difícil que ha sido marcar este gol. Ha podido definir casi sin espacio y lo ha hecho con mucha calidad. Esto está al alcance de muy poca gente.
El juego está parado, va a haber un cambio. Tiene que ponerse el mono de trabajo el Real Madrid a partir de ahora si quiere darle la vuelta al partido. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Interviene Bellingham. Valverde. Allá va, rumbo al gol. Le da un respiro a su equipo. Rodrigo. Miguel Gutiérrez. Herrera. Danjuma. Cristian Estuani recibe. Un robo de balón crucial. Ya se asomaba a la portería.
Vuelve el espíritu de las remontadas. Le piden al Real Madrid que intente empatar el partido. Los aficionados animan sin parar.
Ataca con varias opciones de pase. Menos mal, si no robas ahí, hay mucho peligro. Al partido le queda un suspiro. Esto no lo puede fallar. Qué mal ha definido ese uno contra uno.
Lo único que hizo medio bien fue pegarle fuerte, porque no podía ir más desviado.
Cambio de cromos en el terreno de juego. Carvajal. Suena el pitido final, todos al vestuario y alegría en las filas del Girona, que se lleva una muy merecida victoria.
Una victoria muy corta, pero eso también vale. Y los 3 puntos se van a ir para su casita.
Muy buenas noches, bienvenidos a esta velada futbolera. Es noticia, finalmente tenemos un tiempo fantástico, cielo despejado y muy buena temperatura, sin tanto. A la hora Miguel Ángel Román y junto a mí está DJ Mario, que lo sabe todo del juego. Hoy termina la temporada de la mejor liga del mundo. Hablamos, claro, de la liga EA Sports. Por ahí anda el Girona, que se las verá con el Real Madrid.
Pues nada, Miguel Ángel, todo lo bueno llega a su fin. Cuando empezamos la liga veíamos muy lejano este día, pero el tiempo es que pasa volando. No vamos a ponernos ahora tristes. Oye, la verdad es que hemos disfrutado como niños con auténticos partidazos.
Bien visto y buen pase. Esto puede ser gol. Ojo que la jugada no ha terminado. Lo juega Carvajal, que despeja el balón. Podrían adelantarse. Tiro a colocar, pero la mandó lejísimos. Y todo esto tirando al lado de la portería. Carvajal. Recibe Rodrigo. Mbappé. Vinicius. Pierden el balón. Sigankov. Acciones como esta tienen muchísimo valor. Valverde. Mbappé. Tras tanto toque, corta ese pase. Arnau Martínez. Stuani. Uriol Romeu. Pase al hueco por alto. Vaya momento para recuperar la posesión. Lanzará la falta el Girona. Intentó el tiro a puerta, pero no ha logrado sorprender. Juanpe. Van de Beek. Danjuma. Stuani. Esto puede acabar en gol. ¡Y es gol! Abren la lata y no se puede decir que no se lo merecían, ¿eh?
La realización nos vuelve a mostrar el gol. Parece fácil, pero oye, hay que estar ahí.
Tiene que ponerse el mono de trabajo el Real Madrid a partir de ahora si quiere darle la vuelta al partido. Militao. Carvajal la juega. Interviene Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Fede Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappé. Recibe Vinicius. El Real Madrid desde la esquina para empatar. El empate está en sus manos. ¡Gol! El Real Madrid acaba de marcar el empate. Ahora entramos en una nueva dinámica. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa.
Ahí tenemos de nuevo el gol repetido. Qué astucia la del jugador para estar donde hay que estar.
Pues acaban de igualar la ventaja inicial, 1-1. Van de Beek. Suena el pitido final y nos vamos al descanso.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Termina el descanso, los equipos sobre el terreno de juego. El Real Madrid pondrá la pelota en juego. Valverde. Rüdiger. Este es Militao. Recibe Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Pelota para Jude Bellingham. Recibe de nuevo Rodrigo. Miguel Gutiérrez. Stuani. Cabalga hacia el gol. El peligro no ha pasado. Y se cuela. ¡Gol! Para retomar la ventaja.
Ahí lo vemos de nuevo. No sé cómo ha podido sacarse ese disparo con la defensa tan encima. Ha sido un recurso fantástico.
Se reanuda el juego con el 2-1 en el electrónico. Todavía queda media hora del segundo tiempo. Toca Bellingham. Y ahora Rodrigo. Menos mal, si no robas ahí, hay mucho peligro. Stuani. Sigue, busca puerta. Gol, gol, gol. Apuntala la victoria con este tanto.
Fíjate, ahí tenemos la repetición. Todo el mérito de ese gol es suyo. Dio espacios por delante, echó a correr y poco a poco se fue acercando al área hasta encontrarse en una posición óptima para el disparo. ¡Qué golazo!
Se marcha del terreno de juego, cambio en su equipo. Rodrigo. Valverde. Tenemos todavía 20 minutos de segunda parte por delante. Valverde. Juega Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Veremos si sale algo de esta conducción de Federico Valverde. Se interrumpe esa acción prometedora. Falta a favor del Girona. Ha estado cerquita de ver la amarilla, pero se ha librado y se queda con un aviso. Van a efectuar un cambio. Danjuma. Corta el pase en el momento justo. Vinicius Junior. Pelota que vuelve al Girona. Entramos en la recta final del encuentro con el equipo de casa que va a dejar el triunfo en casita, Mario.
Desde el minuto 1 no han parado de buscar la portería rival y encima han salido con una línea ofensiva que parece que llevan días sin comer porque vaya hambre de gol. A no ser que la líen, estos 2 goles ya son prácticamente definitivos.
2 minutos más de descuento. Vinicius Junior. Se acabó el partido, el equipo acaba de proclamarse campeón de Liga.
Se suele decir, Miguel Ángel, que la Liga es el campeonato de la regularidad. Y si analizamos toda la temporada, no hay duda de que han sido el equipo más constante.
Estoy de acuerdo, Mario, su temporada ha sido brutal. Y aquí vemos el resultado. El equipo celebrando el campeonato de Liga. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a este bonito día de fútbol. Hoy no creo que nadie tenga quejas con el tiempo. Soy Miguel Ángel Román y a mi lado está el as del balón virtual, DJ Mari. Seguro que este encuentro será para...
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith will be joining me for commentary today, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Liverpool and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Careless play by Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold. They're not getting close enough here. Chiesa. Now Tsimikas. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Surely the equaliser. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that. And it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Konrad Laiman. There could be something building for Bayern here. Opportunity here. Kept out, but for how long? Torres. Laiman. Kane. Now Kimmich. Able to skip past. Olise. Liverpool recovering possession well. Salah. For the lead now. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Well, any chance has gone for now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Harry Kane. Edging ever closer to goal here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
And the game restarts with the sides level. Chiesa. Torres. Federico Chiesa. Alexis McAllister. Steven Gerrard. Now Alexander-Arnold. This is a lovely spell of possession. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Kane. This is Gnabry. Gnabry. And it will now be a corner. And away, they've got it clear. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And Bayern come away with it. Laimer. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Tsimikas. Federico Chiesa. Kostas Tsimikas. Now Chiesa. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Chiesa. Steven Gerrard. There's a real chance. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Torres. On to Salah. Steven Gerrard. McAllister. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Michael Olise. That's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Olise. Jamal Musiala.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
On the attack, could we see late drama here? And that's where it ends. Torres. Serge Gnabry. And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play. The first kick of extra time. 30 minutes to find a winner. Xabi Alonso. Steven Gerrard. Played to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Alinho. Gnabry. Mohamed Salah. Alonso. Played to Salah. Chiesa. Torres to edge ahead. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Alinho. Kane. Alinho. And that will do it for the first half. Ball moving again for the second period of extra time. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Steven Gerrard. Upamecano. Olise. Lyman. On to Kane. Ball back with Liverpool now. Fernando Torres. Federico Chiesa. Torres. Torres! Oh, what a game he's having. A goal to complete. A terrific hat-trick.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, but it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Fernando Torres. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper could see it all the way, so full Full-time here, and not the result that the Bayern Munich fans wanted. What about the overall performance, Sue?
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary, and it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Arsenal versus Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere's so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
Gabriel Martinelli. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel. Jorginho. Ødegaard. Ben White. Now Saka. Well, that really was from too far out to test the keeper in any way. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Here's Phil Foden. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Phil Foden. On to Rodri. This is Ruben Dias. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Just waiting for the moment to break through. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Just needs the composure now. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Well, is there to be a response from Manchester City now as they get the game going again? Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Kai Havertz. Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Ref allowing play to continue. And there's another offence, and this time it is a free kick. Rice would work to win the ball and stop something happening. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. Now De Bruyne. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. Bernardo Silva. Jorginho. Havertz. Saka. Saka. And it's on now. Kevin De Bruyne. So it looks like it'll be advantage to Arsenal at the break. Your thoughts on the Gunners' narrow lead, Sue?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Away we go then for the second half. Can Manchester City get themselves back on terms? Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. On to Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Gabriel Martinelli. Jorginho. Martin Odegaard. Saka. Now Odegaard. Kai Havertz. Saka. It's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And that'll be an Arsenal throw-in. Declan Rice. Jorginho. Havertz. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Doku. Gundogan. Kai Havertz. Jeremy Doku. Guardiola. Kevin De Bruyne. Doku. Haaland. Jeremy Doku. Haaland. And to go a long way with this. Kai Havertz. Played to Martinelli. Has to be. Well, he tried to place it into the goal, It'll be head down and hit next time. Manuel Akanji. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne. Rodri. Here's Phil Foden. Martinelli. Rodri. Gundogan. Jeremy Doku. This is Ilkay Gundogan. De Bruyne. Sloppy, and it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford. Saliba. Gabriel. Trossard. Rice now. Havertz. Now Sterling. Marcus Rashford. Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal come away with the ball. Leandro Trossard. United with the ball again. William Saliba. Played to White. Trossard. There could be something building here for Arsenal. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Leandro Trossard. Raheem Sterling. And that's a really good save. Tipped over the bar. Out it goes. Arsenal corner coming. And that one goes out and away. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Behind for a corner, pressure still on. There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Sterling. Bruno Fernandes. Raheem Sterling. Ball back with Manchester United now. Odegaard, real opportunity. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Fernandes. Played to Mount. On to Bruno Fernandes. Trossard. Kai Havertz. The ball given away by Arsenal. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal regaining possession. Thomas Partey. Sterling. Yet to find a way to goal. Oh, against the bar. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy.
Here's the replay, and it's brilliant reactions. He's constantly on the move, and as the shot comes in, he anticipates it well, and then he's really calm with his finish. It's a good goal.
Two-0 then, as we get started again. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
First kick of the second half of a game that's being dominated by Arsenal. Odegaard. Now Partey. job done for now. Odegaard. Now Sterling. Genuine chance. Mount. Trossard. Leandro Trossard. Kai Havertz. Big chance here. Still a chance off the keeper. And that's been cleared away. Martin Odegaard. Raheem Sterling. And it's on now. It's hit the bar. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Sterling. And that's more than comfortable for the men in goal. It's in. And much as they won't like it, it's the keeper who's going to get the credit or the debit of an own goal.
Well, here's the replay, and I think any way you look at this, it's going to go down as an own goal. Really unfortunate.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Ball back with Onana. And that's going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. The last thing he or his team needed.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a definite own goal. They'll be frustrated to concede like that. It's quite unfortunate, really.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Oh dear, not one the keeper will want to see again. Just how will he react now? Mason Mount. On to Martinez. On to Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Saka. And this could be. Oh, it's still in there. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Rashford. Mount. A really good interception to take the ball. Casemiro. And it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Goal for Arsenal, number 6. Goal for Arsenal, number 19.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And here we are all set for the final act of another season in the Premier League. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it? Plenty of drama at both ends of the table. We've seen some top individual performances, some incredible goals too. Hopefully it's the same again today.
Foden. Erling Haaland. Sterling. Rice. Raheem Sterling. Rice. Great chance here. And it's hit the bar. Ødegaard. Jorginho. Chance for the lead. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Here's the replay, and when you go through on goal, it's quite easy to blast it. He doesn't. He keeps his cool, just places it into the net.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Gabriel. Jurrien Timber. Sterling. Played to Havertz. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. Foden. Jorginho. Declan Rice. Now with Kai Havertz. What a chance! You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Diaz. Here's Bernardo Silva. Arsenal have the ball back now. Can he finish? And that's Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Foden. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Stones. De Bruyne. Haaland. The whistle goes for a free kick, and this could be really promising. Haaland. And that one goes out and away. Erling Haaland. Arsenal come away with it. Well, Arsenal content to have the lead with the interval not far away. How about their overall display?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. It's only halfway clear.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Haaland. Nice play from City there. And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
Please reminded that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
As
stadium.
the second half starts, it's advantage Arsenal. This is far from over yet. Timber. Sterling. Genuine chance. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping their concentration now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he put that one away.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Phil Foden. Now Haaland. Raheem Sterling. Onto Rice. Rice now. Foden. Onto Haaland. Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. City unable to retain possession. Saka. Havertz. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Foden. Rice. Raheem Sterling. Now with Kai Havertz. Foden. Erling Haaland. There could be something, and it's on now. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Sterling. Sterling. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Real opportunity. And the ball is still alive. And it's gone behind. Corner for Arsenal. And the defence tidies up nicely. Well, speculative effort. And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper.
Here's the replay, and what a strike it is. It's such a long way out. There's so much to admire about the technique.
They're surely settled now. Jack Grealish. Erling Haaland. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Shall we just say there maybe were better options there?
There certainly were. He's got to put that in the box for me. Let someone get on the end of it. He's wasted a decent chance there.
Raheem Sterling. On to Jesus. Sterling. Jesus. Able to get his fist to it. And that is it. All over here. And all over for the season. They are the champions.
Yeah, just look at them. They're enjoying this moment, and rightly so.
This is where they wanted to be at the start of the season. This is what all the hard work was for.
Well, it's not been easy for them. They've had to overcome challenges along the way, but the quality that they've got, it's certainly made a difference.
And now let's get this party started.
Goal for Arsenal, number 13. Goal for Arsenal, Kai Havertz.
The way you slice it. Sue, your impressions of the match?
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
you